Hey everyone, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel and to a weekly reading vlog. I basically didn't do any vlogging in June, and that wasn't like intentional at first. And then I was like, you know what, let's take June off. Um, so yeah, today is Friday, July 1st. It's a holiday weekend. I mean, although I'm working today. John took today off, but I'm working today, but we're both off on Monday. Um, right now, John is on his way to go golf with his dad and his dad's girlfriend. And little man is with John's mom. Um, so I'm just like hanging out working, like, well, I'm on my lunch break right now, but I'm just hanging out working. Um, it's like today's somewhat like a slow day typically, just because like the summer's a little bit slower, and like any during the like summer holidays, like any of the like holidays like Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July, like the days before those tend to be pretty slow. But I'm like having to play catch up because yesterday our like network went down and like we literally like could not work. I mean, I was able to do like a couple things. Like I was able to like keep an eye on my inbox and like delete really old emails and like do a couple things on like the websites that we manage. But it like basically from like 11:30 yesterday till this morning. Like, so there's a lot of work that I have to catch up on from yesterday. This weekend, with it being a long weekend, so tomorrow, John and the family, I was going to say John and I, but little man's coming too. We're going to John's cousin's house. They live in Massachusetts, and another one of John's cousins is meeting us there as well. So we're having like a little family like cookout get together thing. So that'll be like the bulk of tomorrow. Sunday will be like errands day, and John has D&D, and then Monday we don't have anything going on. So yeah, that's the weekend, and then the week is a week from there. Um, as far as reading goes, I don't know fully what I'm going to pick up yet. My goal for like at least this weekend, hopefully like today, is to finish the 3 books that I'm still like reading from June. My gosh, my like Teams is going crazy right now. um, so, um, I have like an hour and a half left in the audiobook of The Lincoln Highway by Amor Towles. That is my like work book club. Guys, I know a lot of people like rave about Amor Towles. Like everyone loved The Gentleman in Moscow, whatever that's called. If like I am not loving The Lincoln Highway, I don't like hate it. It's probably like a 3-star read, but it like there are like it's very wordy, and like I don't know, like there's lots of characters, and like characters are getting like added in, and like I don't know. It's like anything that's like touted or like is claimed as like literary, like it, like I don't know, I guess I'm not like sophisticated enough for literary books or something, like I don't know, like because I'm sitting here like I don't fully like, I thought, I don't know, maybe I just read it wrong, but I thought it was going to be this like a journey of these people like driving on the Lincoln Highway, but there's like drama because this one like kid took this other kid's car, and like now they're in New York, and like there's all these characters, and like I don't know, I'm not loving it. I don't really like see, like, I mean, like there's a plot, but like I'm not really like following it well. I don't know if it's because I'm like listening to the audiobook, but if I had like read it physically, I would have definitely DNF'd it. So now I'm like, okay, I have an hour and a half left. Let me just like bust through it. So that's what's going on with that. I'm not, like I said, I'm not hating it. Like the characters are interesting. Like, I really like Emmett, that's one of the guys' names. Emmett and his little brother Billy. I like that brother relationship. Wooly, I don't mind Wooly. Like Wooly's cool. And then there's that guy Duchess. Duchess is kind of like a douchebag. I don't like him. He's interesting. I just don't like him. But then there's like Sally, like I don't really like I get like how she's like involved in the story, but like I don't think we need her perspective. Ulysses, same thing. I don't know. I'm not like I said, I'm not hating it, but it's probably only like a 3 stars. And I probably will never pick up another Immortals unless it's for a book club. That's where I stand on that. Then I need to finish Warbreaker because I was supposed to finish that a week ago. And I haven't. I only have like 30 pages left in that. I should be able to finish that easy peasy. Really enjoying that. I just needed to read other things and like kind of push that aside. And then I'm reading Mocha She Wrote by Ellie Alexander, which is I was gonna say it's the second to last published book of the Bookshop mystery series, but one just came out this week. So it's the third to last book in the Bake Shop mystery series that's currently published. So I'm kind of sad about that. But we will get these read. And that, I mean, I'll read that pretty quick as well. So after I finish those 3 books, which realistically I should be able to finish by like tomorrow pretty easily. I have no idea what I'm going to pick up yet next. I kind of have this like thought of trying to read all of the books that I pre-ordered this year so far that have like come out because I want to make sure that I'm reading those. That is, let me think here. I have the Ruta Sepetys, the Greer Hendricks Sarah Pekkanen, which I have to read this month because it's my in-person book club pick. So that worked out well. Ellie Alexander's Lost Coast Literary, Emily Henry's Book Lovers, Christina Lauren's Something Wilder, Ellen Hildebrand's The Hotel Nantucket. So that's 6. Oh, Riley Sager's The House Across the Lake. That's 7. Is that everything I've pre-ordered? I feel like there might be one more. Possibly one more, but I think that's it that I've pre-ordered that I've already received. That's kind of like my tentative goal for July, but we'll see. So I don't know what I'm going to pick up is what I'm getting at. So I'll let you know when I figure it out. Tonight I also need to make cookies and possibly brownies to take tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to get to both. Anyways, I need to like get dressed because I'm still not dressed for the day. Still hanging out in my pajamas. And then get back to work and then start the long weekend. So I'll see you guys later. Hey everyone, it is Sunday afternoon. It's just before 4 o'clock. Little man is down for a nap and John is playing D&D and I'm just hanging out. Yesterday I didn't update you guys because we pretty much spent all day either driving or with John's cousins. We haven't seen them since little man's birthday, which was in February. So it has been a few months and we all got together and they have, so this side of John's family, I always say they're like the ones with like the little kids, but that's not true anymore. John's dad's side of the family has like the little kids now, but like, you know, before there was a baby boom on John's dad's side of the family. John's mom's side, there's like one of John's cousins has 2 kids and another one of them has 3 kids. And so they range in age from 4, or is he 5 now? He might be turning 5 actually, to like almost 14. And so John's cousin's daughter, she's the only girl in this like group of cousins. She's the 14-year-old, and she was just like all about like taking care of little man. She like she loves it. So it was nice. It was fun for us because we didn't have to like be on constant watch, and she loved it. And like, and we told her like multiple times, we're like, if you don't want to watch him, like just let us know and we'll come like take him off your hands. And she literally was like, okay, I will, but I'm not going to. So yeah, so that's how we spent all day yesterday. Today has been kind of like a slow day. We slept in till like 8, mostly because little man didn't get to bed till late, and so he slept in a little bit. Um, and then John made us breakfast, and then I did like a few errands. And we've just kind of been hanging out at home. And John left about an hour ago. But I have started a new book, and it is Book Lovers by Emily Henry. This is one of the like pre-orders that I had for the year. And I didn't do the June like read your bookshelf challenge prompt, which is a word or a book with like books on the cover. And so I'm going to use that for that prompt. Even though it's a month late. I mean, no one's policing this thing. Yeah. I'm only like I'm 75 pages in, and I'm liking it so far. I think they've obviously set up like at this point like who like the romantic interest is going to be. Like it's really funny because like so you follow Nora, who is like a literary agent, and this guy Charlie, yeah, who's an editor. And so they have this like meeting, and then it like flash forwards 2 years, and they both like end up in North Carolina. So that's kind of what's happening. I'm hoping that I enjoy like the sister dynamic, because Nora is visiting this town with her little sister, Libby, and I'm hoping that they like, touch, like, I mean, obviously like Libby's in it because like they're staying together, but I hope we get some good like sister sister stuff too. So I don't know exactly. I mean, this is like getting good like ratings on Goodreads and whatnot. So I'm fairly confident I'll enjoy it. I've loved her other 2 books. So, anyways, right now I think I might just like watch BookTube and make myself a snack, because John and I aren't going to do dinner till he gets home, which is like almost 8 o'clock. It'll probably be almost 9 o'clock by the time we eat, though. So I need something to tide me over. So yeah, that is it for right now. I'll see you guys maybe this evening. Hey everyone, it is Tuesday, July 5th. I don't think I vlogged yesterday. No, because I didn't even like read until like 10 o'clock last night. Yesterday was a holiday. I mean, we don't really celebrate it, especially with everything going on lately here in the States. I didn't really feel like celebrating too much. But I mean, honestly, like the 4th of July is not normally like a big deal in our house anyways. Fireworks never go well with the dogs. Then we have like little man as well. Like it's just not that fun. But we did, so both John and I had the day off. We did end up, we went for like a little bike ride, and by that like we have a little like radio flyer tricycle thing for little man that he like buckles into, and we took him and like he rode that for a little bit. I'm pretty sure I got like a little clip of that I'll put in after this. And then we went and got ice cream, and then yeah, I did some like more like random cleaning things. I like, not random, I like wiped down our refrigerator, which hadn't been done in far too long. um, and I like vacuumed the couch, which again is something that I don't do. I mean, I do it like frequently, but not as often as I should. But like Jimba has been shedding like crazy. He always sheds. He's like a nervous shedder. He's an anxious shedder. He like sheds all the time, but like at the summer especially, you like pet him and like fur just like falls off. So there was like dog hair everywhere. Um, so I did that. Um, I don't even know what all I did yesterday. Like, oh, we went through little man's toys, um, and put some more like toys, that like he's just not that interested in. You know what? It's so hard to know like what's going to like capture their interest. He's not like not even a year and a half yet. But there are toys that he just like has never really played with, and so he like put those away. Things like that. And then I ended up reading Book Lovers. I think I'm almost halfway through that now. Um, then today I started A Torch Against the Night, which is book 2 in the Ember and the Ashes series. Um, John didn't work today, so I had like an entire day of just like not having to like also take care of little man. And I only have like 3 hours left of the audiobook because like I didn't have like too many like disturbances. I say disturbances like when I'm like talking about like colleagues or customers calling, but like it was very much just like a day where I could just like sit and like listen to the audiobook. I didn't have to like stop what I was doing, just like a very easy work day, which is nice. Um, so yeah, I was able to listen to like a decent chunk of it, and I'm liking it so far. Um, I mean, I'm not surprised that I am because I gave an Ember in the Ashes 4 or 5 stars. This one's like right on track. It's like a little bit of a different experience, listening instead of reading, because I got like a little bit distracted a couple of times, but like I can't really say too much about it because I mean it like picks up right where book 1 lets off, and like um I don't know. I can't remember like how much of it would be spoilers. Like what I mean, I'd have to look and see what like the back of an Ember in the Ashes says, but you're still following um Leia and Elias and Helene. Um those are like the 3 main perspectives you get in this one. Helene's like, I think so. Something happens towards the end of book 1 where Helene kind of finds herself in like an interesting situation, and she's still kind of like working through that, and like she's like best friends with Elias. I never remember how to say their names. um and so she's like in an interesting predicament, and like I'm just hoping that she makes like the right decision. And there's like 2 different ways to interpret what the right decision is. She actually kind of reminds me of Veritas from the Faithful and the Fallen series, and that like little man's like talking to himself. So there's like, she has like her duty, like, what like kind of like what she signed up to do, versus like what I think she thinks is like right. And I think it's kind of like an internal conflict, a lot like Veritas was in the Faithful and the Fallen. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, so I started listening, and almost, Actually, I will probably end up finishing it tomorrow because John's mom is taking little man tomorrow for a good chunk of the day. She normally comes and gets him, I'd say around 11, and she has him from like 11 to 5, or, you know, whenever we go and get him from her. So I'll probably finish that, which would be great. I don't think I'm gonna like, I don't want to like binge the series like super quickly just because I have other fantasy books, but this is also like that I need to read. But this is also an easy one to binge. Oh, do you like my shirt? It's Hey Arnold. I don't want to like, it's like a crop top, so I'm not going to show you all of it because this is a lounge shirt. Hey Arnold. I got it on clearance at Target. I have another one that I'm sure I'll wear in the next few days. That's also really cool. Anyways, so I don't know what my next I don't know what my next physical book is going to be either. For that matter, because I can probably fit another physical book in before I read my book club book, which I'll start next week, which will also be another quick read. It's The Golden Couple by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekkanen. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm going to watch an episode of something, and then I'm going to do some reading. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and say hi. So I will see you guys later. Hey everyone, it is Wednesday afternoon. Little man is with Nana. I am on my lunch break, so I wanted to hop on and update you guys really quickly. I have not yet listened to A Torch Against the Night. I had a lot of like phone calls, whatnot this morning. Some distractions, but I'm going to listen to that this afternoon. I will hopefully finish that today. I might not finish it during work, but I should be able to finish it if I like sit and do crocheting, which reminds me I need to show you guys something. If I do that like this evening, I want to finish that today, but I did like get a lot of book lovers read last night. I don't remember exactly where I started last night. I want to say I was on like page like 170, somewhere around there, and now I'm on page 226. I don't remember exactly where I started last night, but I had to make myself stop at like 11:15 because I was like, I could like stay up and finish this, but I really don't want to stay up. Not that I wanted to stay up and finish it, but like I knew that like Tara in the morning would regret it if Tara last night stayed up and finished it. So I might try and finish that tonight as well, because I only have like, I think like 100 and I have like 130, 140 pages left. So I could finish it tonight. I'm really enjoying it. I don't know what it is about like Emily Henry's like writing that I love. She writes like protagonists that I can relate to. Like January from Beach Read, I loved. And I really like Nora in this book. I mean, I don't like, she's very like type A, which I'm not. Like she likes to be in control. She likes things like a certain way, and I'm not like that to the same extent that like she is. But like she's very like protective of her sister, which I feel like I'm protective of my siblings. Like there are a lot of things that I can relate to with Nora, which I really love. I love like the banter between her and Charlie, like because they're very like sarcastic. It actually reminds me a lot of like how John and I interact. We tease each other. We kind of like poke fun at each other. But it's all in love and in jest. Like I've said before that I like the sarcastic, smartass, like male protagonist, and like their banter reminds me a lot of like me and John. Um, and then I enjoy the dynamic between her and her like Nora and her sister Libby. Um, they're having some like communication issues. Like Libby's like I think Nora can like tell, like right now you could like Nora knows that there's like something going on, but she doesn't know what it is, and she keeps like trying to like figure it out without like outright asking what's going on. And Libby's like, oh, it's fine. And like I can like relate to that. I don't love reading about it because it's like the like disconnect between sisters is like a little bit sad, but like I get it because like been there. Like I think it's very relatable and like a true like depiction of like the like sister relationship. So overall this is probably like, I can't imagine this not being 5 stars, like unless something like really like bad happens in the next like 100 pages. I will most likely give it 5 stars. But I did want to show you, because I kind of forgot about this. This weekend, I finished this blanket I've been crocheting for I don't even know how long. I was just using like a Karen Cakes yarn. I think the color like was like pistachio. And I finished it. I think I finished it on Friday night, maybe, or Sunday night. I don't remember when I finished it. Actually, I think it was Sunday night. So yeah, I like thought it like I think I'm gonna like use it in little man's room when he like grows out of his crib. Because I think it's about like I think it'll fit a like toddler, at least a toddler, maybe a twin size bed, and it has like the greens that are in his room. So yay! Now I'm starting another blanket, which is going to be a gift for my best friend. She knows about it, so it's not like a surprise. She had posted something on like Instagram or something like a while ago. And it was like something along the lines of like, all these people be gifting like babies homemade blankets, like where are like the like adult like blankets, or like, you know, like the blankets for adults, or like whatever, something along those lines. It was like a meme or something. And I was like, oh, I need like crochet practice, like I'll make you one. It might take me forever to get it to you, but I'll do it. And so she like sent me a like picture of her living room, and I'm gonna like attempt to make her a blanket. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, that's basically everything that's been going on here. Yeah. So I'm going to finish my lunch break and then finish work, and then we will be getting pizza with John's mom, New Haven style pizza, which people might be like, what's that? Google it. It is a thing. It's amazing. We are going to one of the like big 3. So if you are at all curious, I'll try and find like a link or something and like put it down below. There's like these big 3 pizza places in New Haven: Modern, Pepe's, and Sally's. And we're going to Modern. That's like our family's favorite. That's the only one that I've actually had. But yeah, those are the big 3. They consistently like rate, all 3 of them rate in like the top 10 like pizza places in the country like every year. Is it top 10? Maybe it's like, I know like Sally's and Pepe's are normally like for sure like in the top 10. Modern might be like slightly below the top 10. But Modern's our family's favorite New Haven pizza. If you're ever in New Haven, I don't know why you would be there unless you're like going to Yale, but if you ever find yourself in New Haven and want to check out some New Haven style pizza, go to one of those. Hey everyone, it is just after 11 o'clock and I just finished Book Lovers. I teared up a little bit there towards the end. It was really good. 5 stars. I also love there's a little nod to January from Beach Read in this. Not a nod, like they straight up say her name as like she's just published a new book. So I liked that. But it had like a predictable ending. It just didn't end exactly the way I thought. I thought the resolution was going to be something slightly different. But, it's a romance book. There's romance. And, yeah. Really good. Really good. Any book that gets me to like tear up, that in and of itself should probably like just be an automatic 5-star, but this was already like basically a 5-star anyways, so really, really good. I really, really enjoyed it. I just like Emily Henry, like all of her books, highly recommend. Anyways, part of me, I'm not going to say that. I have a plan. You will see. Anyways, as you can tell, I'm tired, so I'm going to head to bed, but yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey everyone, so it is Friday afternoon now. Just wanted to hop on, whatever, wrap up this week's vlog. So I did end up finishing An Ember in the Ashes. I finished An Ember in the Ashes, but that was months ago. A Torch Against the Night. And it was like really good. There was a few different like twists. I kind of already like talked about like my reaction to a couple of them. There was like one, maybe two more that I listened to yesterday that had me like, whoa. So very excited to see what happens next, because there's some things going on now. So I put book 3 on hold at my library. That audio should be available in the next couple of weeks. It said it was like around a 2-week wait period, but who knows. So yeah, that's all I accomplished this week. So I finished up a few books that I carried over from June. I read Book Lovers, 5 stars, read A Torch Against the Night, 5 stars. Like, all in all, it was like a pretty good reading week. So yeah, let me know how your first week of July was down below. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy reading. Bye.